Hello everyone, we are back for another edition of Final Fantasy XVI, level 42, and at the end of the last video we got bested by Barnabas, but we're back at the hideaway. There's more missions to do, there's a lot of things to look at. As you can see, we got a quest here, and we got talking to people, we got another quest over there, so we got some things to do. Alright.
Clive. How may I help you today? Study it well, Clive.
Alright, all done. Alright.
Clive! Quick look.
At our new management. Rekindling the flame too, and looks like we got quite a bit here.
Always something
Okay.
in there.
August? Okay.
The bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old home. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I have to
I
help.
won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Alright. You got that going now. Alright. And before we make our way back over here to this area, might as well see what's going on with that. Oh, well. See if there's any new hunts for now. I don't think so. Did I ever tell you about the time I journeyed through southern Ash, Kupo? Orcish Lane.
Lands.
Well, technically they're deadlands now, but the orcs don't seem to mind. They found a way to survive without mother crystals, just like we have, Kupo. Though it involves a good deal more cannibalism than here at the hideaway. At least I think it does. You don't happen to know what Molly puts in her brown, do you, Kupo? Alright. I can't scroll down anymore, so no more hunts. Alright. We will visit the infirmary at some point, but not yet.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter. You can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
All fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Even weirder science. Okay. Well,
With
What's,
comfort in the hands of a Kashik, we'll need to find another port.
it's a big quest. Tall tale. Or not a tale, but tall task. That's what I meant.
Miss, can we read Miss Editha's story for our lesson today? Canva lost.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so
Alright.
What do I owe the honor?
Let's go about the Enterprise. The blighted thing float did it. The weight
That shit.
of all that shit it had me knock out. I thought I'd sink straight to the bottom. And always the way with mid inventions, though, isn't it? You ain't got a clue what the hell you're looking at when she hands you the designs, but they always seem to work. It's so clever. Right boil on the arse sometimes, but clever all the same.
What do you want?
I could make this one, the ice brand. Let's see here. Still don't have a stone tongue, though, to make it. Okay. And the Son of Ouroboros, so I don't have that either. Okay. Sure, let's make it.
It last you a good while.
Sure will. Okay. Alright.
Anything else?
That's it for now. Okay.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
Don't tell me we've...
Let's go buy what we need from the store.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It's better I'll be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Probably right.
Come again.
I will.
Don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay. Almost done, and then we can continue on. We accepted all the side quests for now that we can do. Alright. Up to Clive's chambers now. Alright, a healer's place. Alright, thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from the mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, and save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Alright, and Captain. Okay. Sir, I and the other curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Cole. Sure, let's heed that request.
No way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Okay. Alright. Let's go see what about that. And then after we do that, then we will head off and work on magic with these others.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still move.
Triggered cutscene, huh? Right on.
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled it, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's alright.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
How do you split the sea?
Mhm.
Reckon we're better off not knowing.
Okay. So we'll start with saving it here before we kick off. Alright. Now, we've accepted all the quests we can. There's no more things to do in here for now. So, let's move on, open our big map. Things to do. Okay. Search for Doris at Martha's Rest. We'll do that one first. And it looks like there's two of them there anyway. Two things to do. Okay.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Looks like we got stuff for Martha here.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. It's no wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Okay. We'll deliver the seats.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal greens for a few years at least.
Gazal greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Okay.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stone set out.
The world seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good. You can tell that just by looking at people's faces.
Yeah. That might be true.
Anything catch your eye?
Got all of the orchestra rolls from you, so I think we'll be okay.
Nearly done.
What's up, viewer? Welcome.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars. Son of Rosaria, after all. A born survivor.
Okay. You're saying I'm close to the quest, but then I'm not sure because I can't talk to anybody.
Looking for shelter, are you? Come on inside. I'll introduce you to Arthur.
Very interesting.
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin? Look for busy bladesmiths.
Can't say it wasn't a relief to see the better part of the Guardians finally taking their leave. We barely had room to breathe, what with them and us and all the others all crammed in together. They were good lads, though. I miss not having them around.
Okay. Maybe on the back side of the building? I don't know. Really weird.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandicoot.
It's so weird when it seems like it's off a little bit. You know, it'd be even more crazy is that if it'd be... Okay, nope. Can't go down there. It says it's up here, though. Search for Doris at Martha's Rest. Can't open any doors.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Colours too.
Come on inside. I'll introduce you to Martha.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stall set out.
Okay, well, I don't know. I think it's strange that I've searched that whole area and can't find her anywhere. So, alright. Even weirder science is down there. Rekindling the flame. Okay. It's really strange. It's generalized to be over here someplace. I don't see. I mean, I can understand a centralized location, but what I don't understand is they say I go out of the quest area when I'm literally trying to talk to everybody in the area. That's the weird part. Okay, well, let's move on for now. Let's try to get over. Get on here. Make our way over there. Those are just going to be wasting all the time wandering around.
Nice try.
Alright, nice. Level 43. Okay. And just real quick, since we have not done this yet. Alright. Because we're not using Ramu as much right now, we do have Shiva. Let's get her. Let's see. And we'll start with Mesmerize, Rhyme. Okay, Ice Age. And Mesmerize is fine. Okay. Now, Shiva's thing. Defeat 3 or more enemies frozen using frostbite, permafrost, or diamond dust. I need to look that up. And then the other one is inflict permafrost on 10 enemies by dodging attacks with Cold Snap. And we have Cold Snap, right? Okay, Cold Snap is the thing right there. Alright. So you can get that one, the Cold Snap right there. Slide effortlessly across the ground in any direction. Attacking with O while sliding can temporarily freeze enemies. Okay, so defeat 3 or more enemies frozen using Frostbite, Permafrost, or a Diamond Dust. Okay. The other is O Snap. Inflict Permafrost on 10 enemies by dodging attacks with Cold Snap. Okay. So we just have to dodge enemies. Okay. 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 Search this area for okay. Alright. Well, I've got to figure out how to do it, but let's see. Okay, we've already well past where we were trying to go. Okay. So back here, crossing this bridge is where we needed to be going. Okay. All right. Go this way.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
All right, so that's how you do that. Okay, permafrost 2. Alright. So that's 3 now. I think I need a total of 10. All right, 4. All right, 6. I didn't say in one battle, but it's like I'm picking up on this stuff pretty quick, though. All right, 9. Once I hit it one more time, that should be it, right? So I only need it like 10 times. That should do it. No? I didn't quite do it, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Now to find this spherical echo.
And you got no experience for beating it. That's crazy. Okay. Hopefully you get something for doing it.
Right then. Just 2 more to find.
Yeah, great. Okay. Let's go up to Eastpool now. This thing here. Yeah, not that far away. There he is.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You will send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade, they're here.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah, more fighting, not even a chance to save.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Alright, got him. Only 1260 experience, 1260. And a bunch of crafting supplies.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No, let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Okay.
Next one's mine.
Looks like he'll wait a long time for us at Dravash. A lot of side quests to do. Taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, let's go. Gonna save right here. And we are level 43. We've got about 50 minutes in, so we will stop right here. But we will get in this area, and then we will take out whatever is right here in the next stream, and then hopefully when we get back over here to Martha's Rest, we can find Doris finally. So, alright, well, we'll see you guys in the next one, so stay tuned, and we'll also try to work out Shiva's stuff in the next one. Aerial Blast, Flames of Rebirth, Judgment Bolt, Earth and Fury, Giga Flare, and there's Diamond Dust. Before we learn that one, we start learning these other ones. But we always learn the top ones first, which obviously it's going to take a while for that. Alright, well, let's save it again, and we're at 43, so there's more side quests to do, and look for those on the next stream, so stay tuned. We'll see you all shortly for another one.